Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best cheap 3D printers. Starting at number 5. Monoprice 121,711. One company that does do a lot of Q&A and value add, yet still manages to keep prices down is Monoprice. I could wax poetic on Monoprice's components catalog, but let's just say that if you haven't spent some time digging through their components, connectors, and cables selection, you can't rightly call yourself a geek. This little printer has a relatively small bed, but it's still big enough to print some useful objects. Amazingly, it has Wi-Fi, a color screen, a removable build plate, and a heated bed, all for $199. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. Power Supply 220x 220x 250mm. Creality has made a name for itself by selling low-cost 3D printers with reasonable build quality. You can get less expensive printers with the same specs from other vendors, but generally speaking, Creality has managed to offer a consistent price-performance level, which is why we're spotlighting 2 of the company's printers on this list. It features a removable build surface plate, can heat to 110 degrees centigrade in just 5 minutes, and it comes with a 12-month warranty with lifetime technical assistance and 24-hour customer service. You will need to allocate a few hours to build this printer. It does come with some sub-assemblies already put together, but there is some kit building required. With a 220x 220 build surface, there's a heated bed that can improve adhesion. It uses 1.75mm filament. Like the CR10 Mini on this list, there is a very vibrant aftermarket for Ender 3 parts and upgrades. Compared to the CR10, it has a better power supply and a few improved features expected from a newer machine. Halfway of my listed number 3. Creality 3D Printer CR10. There is one primary reason you might want to pick the CR10 Mini instead of the Ender 3 Pro. It has a larger build area, 12 inch by 8.7 inches. The CR10 Mini doesn't have quite the level of community support as its older brother, the CR10, but there's still a vibrant community out there. I spotlighted the CR10 Mini back in 2018. And I found it to make very nice prints. It's still a workhorse in the Fab Lab to this day. But if you don't need the added build area, I'd recommend you go with the Ender 3 Pro. It's a newer and better overall machine. One note, the CR10 line tends to drop in and out of stock. If you see an out of stock notice, just check back in a few days. They crank these things out constantly. Coming in at number 2. Anycubic Photon. Objects solidify in resin printers when light hits the resin. Many printers use color LCD displays to project the light. Recently, there's been a surge in slightly more custom monochrome displays, which offer higher resolution and more clear light, resulting in faster, cleaner prints. The Photon Mono is one such printer, and it's a step up from the Mars Pro we just showcased. But to get that step up, you're going to pay more. Is it worth it? Well, if you're serious about printing miniatures or super detailed models, yeah. On the other hand, if you want to try your hands at resin printing on a budget, you can also try out the $129 Photon Zero. And number 1. Elegoo MSLA 3D resin printers are becoming enormously popular among 3D printing enthusiasts, especially those who want smaller prints with very high detail. While the newest of the well-respected Mars series is the Mars 2 Pro, it is only available from resellers for scalper prices at well above $500. When more become available, the price will inevitably come down. The Mars Pro, on the other hand, is $220 and is a rock-solid resin printer. I looked at it in my first resin printer shootout, and I was completely impressed with its build quality and performance. You can go a little cheaper with the base Mars model, but for the extra $30, I think the slightly higher quality Mars Pro is a win. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below